I make way too many noises when I get in and out of cars.
Hi.
Hello. Look at you.
I know.
Wow. You went to town, boy.
Yeah.
So what, did you just drill all the way through and then you just started tapping that out?
The inner fender was creased.
Right.
And for a lot of this, the inner fender is stitched on by this crap adhesive, whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly.
So anything that we're doing right here wouldn't pull straight because of the dents.
Oh.
So I sat there for a good hour just hitting it repeatedly with the hammer over and over and over. And then once I knocked the dent out, I came out here and this was pretty much like this. Pulled out, like this still has a dip right here, but I don't want to make a second hole right next to it.
Right, exactly.
This all lines up.
Right.
But the taillight did leak and my taillight did get water.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's the taillight?
It's in my room.
You got custom fishbowl taillights.
Yes, so I could have fish in them right now.
Such a big difference in what, a day since I've been here?
Yeah, it's been a day. That went out to get it quoted. I don't know if I told you this.
No.
And I was like, all right, you know, maybe it'll be a couple $100. I'll cut my losses, whatever. He's going through, he's like, we're gonna do new glass, blah, blah, blah. And in my head, I'm like, this is gonna be a fortune. He prints out the report and it's $3,000.
What?
$3,000. And he's like, well, we're gonna do it right or not at all. And I was like, well, not at all. So far, I've spent $60 in this car.
$60 and you've done this much, dude. That's crazy. I gotta give you props on that. All right, so Steven's taking off the bumper. Looks like he got the bumper bracket to line up quite well. Wow. Still like super impressed with how much you got done in a day.
I was just so annoyed with the fact that I was like, I don't have $3,000. It's just like, I don't know, it wasn't worth it at that point.
So next step is to, I guess, just take all this paint off wherever the holes are.
We're gonna have to rough this up with like a 40 grit sandpaper basically. And we'll do it on here too, so we can patch all this.
Right.
And then we Bondo it, and then try and reshape it.
We're at Home Depot now to get what, Steven? A list of all that. Focus, focus, focus. Tape, all that, blah, 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 blah. Let's do it. Home Depot has an automotive department. I guess you could call it Automotive Depot. Wow, they have everything. Bought this off Amazon. I could have just bought it here. Oh, I like your shirt.
Shop towels.
Nameless.
Thank you.
Are you sponsored?
Yeah, totally.
Dude, Home Depot has everything. They have clothes too. When I grow up and have kids, I'm gonna come school clothes shopping here for them. Sideways, boy. I was getting so much angle. Did you see that?
Wow.
That entry, manji. I need to stop acting like I'm 12 years old. I am totally going to bring my kids here to go school shopping because look, they even have school supplies. It's perfect. Looks like I'm not the only one that's 12 years old. I'm not sure if you know, but on any Japanese cars with their paint, it's very important that you use Japan dryer. I'm dead serious. If you don't get it, I'm gonna be pissed. It's JDM, boy. You can see all of the supplies we got. Sandpaper, a bunch of painting supplies, more sandpaper. We're ready. All right, so we're using one of my camera lights to help us out so we could see better. Steven is about to use some type of adhesive on where, though?
In here. There's a lot of this stripping right here is peeled out.
Right,
So,
I gotcha. So it's just to keep the water out then.
yeah.
Good deal. Oh God, you're making a mess, boy. Steven is going at the sanding before we apply the Bondo. We want to get as much paint off as possible so that the Bondo can adhere well. But where you see that metal grated like adhesive, that's to prevent the Bondo from seeping all the way through the hole, which makes sense. Steven's masked this all off with that adhesive backing tape, and I think it's time to eat. Amanda was nice enough to make food for us. It makes sense that we eat before we start bondoing all that. What's on the menu, Chef Amanda?
Chicken with peppers and onion and
Oh my gosh.
cheese, and then broccoli.
That looks delicious.
It's
Thank
pretty
you.
good. I had to try it. You're welcome.
Steven and I have a belly full of food. Now it's time for Bondo for dessert. Applying our first coats of Bondo, and it looks like peanut butter. Who wants a freaking Bondo sandwich? Bondo and jelly sandwich.
Oh, it burns if it gets in a cut.
Ooh. You couldn't Bondo the cut up, you should be fine. I feel like you need to have a respirator for this. This stuff is strong.
I feel like I'm dying on the inside.
Oops.
It hurts.
Hey, but now your lungs are gonna survive. The Bondo cured super fast. It almost looks like someone came and turded in his garage.
You can kind of just pick it up and...
You can just kind of play with it in your hands.
Yeah, it's kind of like putty now.
So the Bondo has dried and we have begun sanding it down on, you know, the lower part of the rear quarter panel, just so we can do a couple test runs to see what we actually need to do where it actually matters. We need to be able to open Steven's trunk. He doesn't know where his keys are, so I'm gonna open his trunk for him through the taillight. Dude, all you need to do is take someone's taillight off, you can open the trunk and then steal the car.
Or just have small arms like you.
Dude, I'm buff. I want to say we got it pretty smooth from where we had gotten the dent pulled. Now we just need to make sure that we can do the same job up here. So Steven's applied some peanut butter to the actual part of the quarter panel that matters. Now it's just time to sand it. It depends on at what angle you look at it. Definitely see the line that it's supposed to make a lot better. Hey, this is the part you definitely don't want to mess up. Maybe be a little bit more thicker up there. Yeah, perfect. Get some type of resemblance of a clean line. Now, Steven is finally sanding the part that matters. What I was telling Steven earlier is that it's super easy to get it 90% looking better, but that extra 10% is what's really gonna take the longest amount of time. It's looking surprisingly good. I mean, I knew it was gonna look good once we did this, but it's better than what I expected. Just some more Bondo and some more sanding and this thing's gonna look pretty good. It is super late. I think we've all had enough of working on this car. Steven's probably inhaled a good amount of Bondo.
Yeah, just a little bit. I think I can feel it every time I take a breath.
Oh, I bet. So we're gonna cut the video here. I'll be coming back tomorrow to help him finish out the car. Just a little bit more Bondo and sanding and I think it's gonna be ready for paint. I hope you guys are enjoying these daily uploads because I'm really putting a lot of time into getting these videos out for you. So if you can do me a favor, drop a like and subscribe if you already haven't. On that note, we will see you guys later. Peace.